Hello, masculine. Welcome to your May reading. I'm back. I did briefly describe where I've been in feminine's reading. So if you want to check that out, you can. You might be able to get some advice, or look and check in on the counterpart energy. But in any case, we're gonna take a look at. So let me start off by talking about the meditation because it was really good. So I got get out of Dodge, and then emphasis on Dodge. So maybe we feel like we're needing to dodge a certain situation, or just leave, hightail it. Maybe you could look up that saying. I feel like there's more to that saying than what my knowledge is. And I also got a song. It's called I Got Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton, and I haven't heard this song in a long time. And one of the lyrics that was being highlighted that I kept hearing like over and over and over again was, I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. So that's really interesting. I'm so excited to see what else is going to happen with this masculine reading. So maybe the masculine energy is dealing with someone that they really see like some love light in, right? And you know what I'm talking about, love light, right? When you actually look at someone and you could just see all the love in their eyes. So let's see. We got attachment here. This could be some form of an unhealthy attachment to a place, a person, a thing. Family. Could be a lot of different things. To me, the number 5 is about healing. Okay, it's about change, overcoming conflict, learning. Okay, because in traditional tarot, the Hierophant is number 5. It's about soul lessons. Okay, so if you're dealing with like a soulmate of some sort, or someone kicked off some form of an awakening for you, those higher level soul connections are intended for us to be completely authentic. In other words, you got to take off the mask. Well, you don't have to, right? But we tend to grow into a place where we can bear it all. We can be completely authentic. So some authenticity coming in at this time for the masculine. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 6th chakra, which is what? That is our third eye. The third eye chakra. That's our ability to use our intuition, okay? That which we cannot see, but we know, right? may not see it, but we know it. But I feel like if this is involving love, which it very well could be, this, if the song, like I keep getting, I see the love light in your eyes. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. So maybe you're seeing that in someone else, and it's inspired you to come to a place where you can be authentic. That's interesting. Could be there's an unhealthy attachment to some situation with like school, work, family. Because we did get that message, get out of Dodge. So maybe you have like a Dodge vehicle or something like that too. Doesn't have to be. Don't try and mix the fit in these readings. Take whatever resonates, leave whatever doesn't behind. We don't worry about the energies. We embody both masculine and feminine energies. That didn't want to come out. This card did not want to come out, masculine. So this says truth. Okay, this is the Justice card, but in this deck it says truth. Okay, that's about what is truth. Truth is our authenticity. This is about standing in our truth. Are we doing the things that we love? Are we with the people that we care about? You see what I'm saying? For instance, if I get hit on at a gas station, okay, which is extremely common. Now I figured out why my ex-husband used to pump my gas all the time. But so let's say I go to a gas station, I'm filling up my tank, right? And some guy comes, he's trying to holler at me, which is really weird, by the way. I don't know why that happens. And I'm like, oh yeah, haha, and I'm not establishing that boundary with him. Like, I'm not interested, dude. I'm just here to like grab a snack. I'm just here to get some mixed nuts and some freaking gas. Like, if I'm not being authentic, if I'm not being straightforward about what my intentions are, okay, and what my feelings are. So we've got inner voice here. That's what we mean when you hear like a tarot reader talking about stand in your truth. They don't actually tell you what that even means. Ooh, we got bravery. Someone's inspiring you to be more courageous, more brave. This is interesting. I mean, that's what these soul connections do. We got change, the Fool card. So the Three of Pentacles says excitement. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify. Gonna clarify. This is my baseline, by the way. Now I'm gonna pull my clarification. We got delusion. Ooh. So that's really interesting for me. It's like, where does that delusion come from? That's, fearful stories. That's, oh, something beautiful could never happen to someone like me, right? And that's really, you don't recognize your value. If this is the type of mentality that we're carrying with us, or that has been programmed into us, where we don't know our worth, okay? So yes, you are capable of having all the happiness that you want and all the happiness that you deserve. It's just a matter of you gaining that inner strength and pulling yourself inward so that you can obtain that. We got the Star card, a lot of major arcana. I like the major arcana that I'm seeing out here too, by the way. We've got the Star card here. It says inspiration. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So, distraction. Masculine energy could be distracted by some form. I feel like it has something to do with this attachment, whatever that is. This could even be like lingering shit from previous situations. I'm gonna go ahead and grab more cards while I'm kind of going through. We got conclusions are within reach. I do feel like this is going to be a love reading. I intended it to be a healing message, but hey man, we got to read it. It is a healing message, okay? Because I'm going to be talking about the attachments. We got fiery climax approaches. So very, I don't want to say sexual energy, but yeah, I did get that in Feminine's video as well. So something in the energy definitely coming to a completion, perhaps. Maybe we're experiencing that in our love lives. I mean, hey, this is real tarot. I can say things like that. We got show the world the real you. Again, another message about being completely authentic here, masculine. Full moon in Aquarius. I love it. I love it. My sun sign is Aquarius. So I kind of I may come off as emotionally detached, right? Meditate and contemplate. That's interesting. That's new moon in Pisces. We got that for feminine as well. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That was practicality. Yeah, that it was kind of a similar message. It was spirituality and practicality. But I mean, I definitely watch both of these readings. I feel like they tend to intertwine, right? Let me go through here, and I'm gonna pull more cards too. Okay, we got bravery being clarified by loyalty. I mean, this is about having courage for what you are loyal to. Okay, if your heart is loyal to someone, a group of people over here, yet we're still over here with people who don't serve us, who don't serve our higher good. I mean, what that's a message here that I'm getting, that we're not being loyal to ourselves. We're not being loyal to what we want, ourselves, right? And that's where where we have the ability. This courage is about having the ability to choose ourselves, okay? So we got Peacock Spirit, let it shine. This is, I really like this. This isn't about, you know, being like cocky or anything like that. It's about showing off your beautiful self, all of your beautiful qualities, you know, standing with your head held high, right? Courage, bravery, standing with your head held high, being that, you know, leader here, right? I like it. Gotta let it shine. You see that inner, that's that inner strength that I was referring to earlier with this peacock. I don't know, maybe that's his heart chakra. Maybe it could be a representation that the masculine energy's heart chakra is completely wide open. And that's really interesting because I said, oh, what's the lyric? What is it? I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. That to me right there looks like a love light, whatever that little glowy chest thing is. Like, oh, that reminds me of, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Like in the Avengers. So we got Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. It's about clarity. Ooh, we're seeing things clearly now, masculine. We are seeing things clearly now. I want to say this owl mates for life. I could be wrong. That's the number 7. This is the number 7. That's about spiritual growth, spirituality, spiritual awareness, solitude. Let me come back here. We got, so on the bottom we got electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. And if you're being blocked by people or situations, you may not be able to do that, okay? But a message here that I'm getting is that you may need to, your boundaries, something about your boundaries here, because these they electrocute you, right? I don't even know much about these animals. I feel like they electrocute you. Like, so there's a message here about boundaries, your own personal boundaries, okay? Okay. So we got excitement. Let me come back to the tarot. Okay, we got the 3 of Pentacles, excitement, which represents collaboration, working together. Okay, but this is very excited energy, and it's being clarified by karma. So I feel like some of the karma that you're working through, you probably worked through a lot of karma. Okay, and if you're in a karmic situation, like if you're with a karmic partner, those types of relationships or friendships, whatever, are intended to break you down so that we can rebuild. And a lot of times what we gain from that experience is strength, okay? Inner strength. So I really love that that's coming up here. That's a message for y'all. I'm getting more of that song. I'm sorry. He says, after he says, I see the love light in your eyes, something, something, because you just don't realize how much I love you. You just don't realize how much I love you. That's beautiful. Okay, so maybe it's something that, you know, you've come into a realization that you have strong feelings for someone, or maybe you're realizing that, you know, maybe you're seeing like the love light in someone else, and you're like, oh shit, I think this person really loves me. And that's why we're being called to use our intuition here, okay? We're being called to use our intuition over that internal conflict. So where we're unsure of things, we're having that internal battle within. You're being called to use your intuition, your third eye, what you know to be true, even though you cannot see it here in the 3D. You know it to be true, right? You know this. So yeah, let me come back here because we got the Fool card, which is change, being clarified by the Star card. And this, I love this card. This is actually Aquarius. This is me. I always get so excited when I see this because this is about inspiration, okay? And really, in order to change, you have to be inspired. You know what I mean? So I really love that, this is coming up because it's like, if I tell someone, oh, you need to like change what you're doing, change, just stop, just do this, you need to change. They're not going to change, right? I have to promote that. In other words, I have to promote that, okay, within myself, okay? So it's really interesting that, these types of connections will actually inspire. You'll see someone, your soul, it could be higher soul level connection or like a soulmate of some sort. And when you see them growing and changing, it actually inspires you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really interesting, beautiful message here. What are some mantras that the masculine could be experiencing right now? So overall message here, I'm just going to recap. Be completely authentic. Okay, we got to show the world the real you. You got to let the mask off. It doesn't necessarily have to be the world, okay, but just try to be more authentic. Even you can practice that with just strangers, people at the gas station, huh? Just kidding. We got believe in your good luck. So this is a really interesting message here because, it brings me back to this delusion. It's like a lot of times we're like, no, I never have good luck. Ha, my kind of luck. That sounds like my kind of luck right there. That's something I would say regularly. Ha, just my luck. Shit like that, But really, you do have good luck, okay? Especially when it comes to this connection. And this ended up being a love reading. When it comes to this connection, anytime you're dealing with this person, I'm getting the masculine collective, anytime they're dealing with this person that they have in mind, the Lovelight. It's almost like they feel it's like a sense of like good luck, okay, like or something good happens after around this connection, before or after any kind of interaction, things like that. Okay, so we got first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So, and I know a lot of times we actually mask that, especially when we're in our distorted masculine energy. We mask that. We mask the heck out of that. My masculine energy does that too. Because what? Because my distorted masculine energy is trying to protect my distorted feminine energy because we don't want to get hurt anymore. We're done. Right? So we got attuned to the divine, new moon in Pisces. It's about being more in touch with God, the universe. Okay? Surrender. On the bottom of the deck, we got go. We got go for it. I'm really loving this Aries energy that's coming up here. New moon in Aries. And then we had this full moon in Aries climax. We got go for it. So yeah, needing to get out of Dodge, perhaps. That could have something to do with the masculine energy right now as a collective. Let me see. How much time do we have left? This seems so quick. This seems so like fluid and beautiful. Like too good to be true. I'm feeling actually like kind of bubbly vibes from this this energy check-in. But let me go ahead and let's pull this. I did pre-shuffle. And I saged and all that. I want to pull some surrender cards to kind of see what the masculine can release. We got surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Oh, okay. I'm just going to put that right there. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. And I feel like a lot of times we don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? We've got surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. And that's such a beautiful message, okay? Because we did have this attune to the divine card, okay? So, you know, have faith, all right? Have faith in these types of situations, because I know this delusion, this fear, our ego is going to be like, no, it's never going to work out. No, you're not good enough. You know, she's fire. You know, shit like that. So let me grab one more. Like, she's so fly. We got surrender to your intuition on the bottom of the deck. It says, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come to guide you. Come through to guide you. So we got surrender, stubbornness. Oh, if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So surrender that stubborn energy. This is another message about that's blocking our authenticity, okay? Because authenticity is actually our ability to communicate more lovingly with others. And you can even, and this says others and yourself, so you can even practice that, saying these things, standing in the fucking mirror and be like, I love you. And I know that's so hard to do. We're like, I love you. You know, you're so beautiful. You are so divine, right? Because it's hard for our ego to fathom. So we got surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. I really love that. But you have to stay open, okay? Stay in a higher vibration and stay open to these new possibilities, okay? Masculine. So I'm going to pull a final advice card for you. Interesting enough, we have another mass card on the bottom of the deck. Be completely authentic and open. Stand in your truth. We got building blocks, the number 28. I'm going to read that. On the bottom of the deck, we have fork in the road, which we've already kind of seen with what's coming up. That's the number 13. Reduces down to the number 4, which is the Emperor, which is you. That's the masculine energy. That puts things into action, okay? The interesting thing, I just noticed this, there's nothing on the signs. Like, if you look, you know how normally, like, when you're on a road and have, like, street signs and shit like that, there's, like, no words. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to see it without the reflection. But yeah, there's no real direction, right? You just gotta have faith. You have to have faith, because we don't know where we're going. We don't know the outcome, and we're not intended to, right? So let me read 28. We've got strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon: your work, your relationships, and your very big, oh my God, your very being are under, let me read that again. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. So I love that this is about working on our foundations, okay? Strong foundation. Ooh, and I just got that song, Bones. Oh my God, I don't know what the lady's name is. I want to say she's a country singer. But the song is like something about the foundation being strong because the bones are strong or something like that. Man, it's with the guy from Hozier. It's like a duet. Oh my God. I don't remember. I don't remember it. I literally just heard it yesterday. So actually, let me. I want to read for you. Okay, Masson. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. So my thing stopped recording. So we have Fork in the Road. I'm gonna go ahead and read this for you. It did give me an opportunity to look up that song. It's by Miranda. I still don't remember her name, but she says, "The house don't fall when the bones are good." So such a good song. But let me pull this up. I do want to read Fork in the Road. I wasn't going to, but I feel like this could be a key for some of y'all. So let's see. We've got time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. So this says, every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well-worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and your choice alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroad. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. So that's funny, you can actually see that. See how bad of a reader I am. In any case, this is about being our authentic self, right? Standing in our truth. And doing the things that we love, being with people that we want to be loyal to, you know, choosing ourself here with that strength card, right? And standing in our truth. And really, masculine, the message here is there's no wrong decision, okay? There is no wrong decision. As long as you are making that decision from yourself, for your own self-happiness, there's no wrong decision, okay? In any case, I really hope this helped. Love you. Bye.